Hey everybody. Yesterday I drove over to the post office and what was waiting for me was the retro junk box. This one was hosted by Korea Gonzalez. This is on Atari.io, the forums there. They do, if you don't know how it works, somebody decides to host the junk box. You fill a large flat rate USPS mailbox with old games, anything really, retro. We call it a junk box, but there's some pretty good stuff in this box, and you'll see, man. Especially one of the things I took out. I mean, I never would have expected it to be in there. I left some stuff in the box that I never would have expected to be in there. But yeah, what you do is you take things out of the box, then you put things back into the box of equal value, and you send it on to the next person. I believe the next person to get it is Korea Gonzalez, who started this box. So hopefully he likes what I put back in. I'll have a video showing what I did put back in. Hopefully I can fit it all back in, and you'll see what one of the problems is with this junk box. It's a good problem, but trying to get everything back in after you take stuff, it can be difficult. But all right, so here's what I took. First things first, I have a copy of Atari Force number 4. This is one that I did not have. I am missing number 5 still. If you have number 5, give me a yell. But this one's in real nice condition, and so yeah, that was one thing. What else do we have here? Somebody put in these Namco Pac-Man, our old arcade tickets. Let's see if you can see that pretty well. Maybe I can turn these in for a nice little plastic, who knows, a plastic ring whistle or something. But you used to see these in the arcades for skee-ball machines or things like that, and so that was pretty neat. We also have a, can we see that? It's a Namco Pac-Man arcade token. Same kind of deal. I know some people collect stuff like this. I think anything with Pac-Man is pretty cool already, so that's neat. I took 2 little pinback buttons with what do we have here? Fire Mario and the whole gang on this one over here. I took this next game out mostly to make room for something to put back in, but in fact, so here is Laser Blast, Activision game, and it's a pretty cheap 2600 game. But I took another look at it, and truthfully, I think it might be an upgrade to the one I have. This label's actually fairly nice. When I first opened the box, the first thing that I saw was a 7800 game that I did not have, and it's Asteroids. I forget how many games this brings my 7800 collection up to, but again, this is in pretty good shape. I haven't tested it out yet, but we don't put broken stuff in the box. We never mean to anyway. But so that was another really nice find. I'll say it's pretty unusual for me to take a cartridge for a system that I do not own, but I would like to have one of these someday. So I took this cartridge. You don't see these all too often. It's not a mega rarity or anything, but we have Virtual Boy Kart, Mario's Tennis. This might have been the pack-in game with the Virtual Boy. I can't remember off the top of my head, but for some reason that rings a bell. So yeah, whenever I finally do get a Virtual Boy for my collection, that will go nicely with it. Alright, so here comes the final thing that I pulled out of the box, and this was the problem I was talking about earlier. When you take something that's maybe worth a little bit more than the quote-unquote junk that you've otherwise taken out, especially when it's small, you then have quite a task of trying to find some things to put back in the box that are of more or less equal value. So, but I saw this and I could not leave it be. I mean, this was amazing. I was so just amazed to see this in the box. We have a protective bag here from GameStop, a neoprene bag, and inside is a Neo Geo Pocket Color. And it works. It works, I said. The screen looks pretty good. Anyway, yeah, get a little message that says that the internal battery's dead, but that's not at all a big problem. You can find those, I think, at pretty much any hardware store, or you can buy them online. But you know, this is one of the crystal models. You can see through it a bit, and the only real, it's not a problem, you know, it's missing the battery door. So you know, somebody's taped a little protective thing over it. But this was SNK's final console. I think I want to say it came out in *99. That might have been just in Japan. I think in America maybe came out 2000. But yeah, there are some pretty good games for this. You know, the one quote unquote downside is that the screen is not backlit, so you do need some decent light to play it in. But you know, it's got some great games, King of Fighters games. There is one exclusive Sonic game for this that I only just found out about recently, so that's pretty neat. So yeah, you know, I had to go figure out, okay, what are these things going for online, and you know, what do I have that I can put back in the box that you know, will make up for taking this out. And I think I did all right with it. If you want to check out my other video to show you what I put in this time around, I'll put a link to it, or you can come check us out on the Atari.io forums. Everyone there is really cool, and you know, we go out of our way to try and put together good stuff for each other. So thanks for watching, and yeah, now I get to go play with my Neo Geo Pocket Color. I think there's a flash card for this. I'm gonna have to look it up. If you have any games for this, give me a yell. See you next time, everybody. Thanks for watching.